Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Finishing Blow. Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. Let me go ahead and start things off real quick by addressing the whole giveaway thing that I had a couple weeks ago. I know some of you guys are waiting in the mail very patiently for me to send those out. I'm sorry, I haven't gotten around to it yet because I was actually waiting for some other people to email me. So if you did win the drawing a couple weeks back and you did not email me, let me know where your address is because I'm going to be sending those out this week for sure. So I'm sorry if you guys have been looking forward to those movies. I do apologize. It's just it's been a hectic couple weeks, but I'm gonna do it this week. So I'm gonna go to the post office and mail those out. So if you guys won and you didn't, let me know what your address is. You have to let me know because I can't send it to you. I'm not telepathetic. Maybe I am. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go ahead and go back into the news that happened this week. Tons of trailers. So it's going to be kind of a short video, but that's okay. There's a lot of stuff for you guys to check out, starting with the new trailer for Pound of Flesh. Now, this trailer has been so elusive. I've had people letting me know when it gets posted and taken down and re-uploaded and shared on something else, and it's just been absolutely crazy. But I did check again before I actually filmed this video, and the trailer that's there is still live. So be sure to check it out. Also, go to the article and read some awesome insight from some of the people who were working on the set of Pound of Flesh. It's really cool to see how passionate and how hardworking these people are. I think you guys will definitely get a kick out of it. So be sure to give that a look and let me know what you guys think about this movie. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a solid JCVD flick. I love how they tie in the splits into the actual film. That's just genius, and John is amazing, and I know he had a bunch of talented people supporting him, so hopefully it will be a very solid action film, and I'm really looking forward to it. But if not, there's a bunch of other films for you guys to check out as well, including Unlucky Stars. Now, a trailer came out for it this week. These guys have been full steam ahead, and I don't want to say too much because I'm going to save some of my opinions for later on in the video. But if you guys want to know about Unlucky Stars, which I really hope you guys take a time to check it out, there's a trailer that released. Be sure to give it a look. It's got old school written all over it and is absolutely fantastic. I promise you, you guys will love that trailer to death. All right, moving forward, we actually got a music video for Wu Jing's Wolf Warriors. Now, what's really cool about this, besides the fact that Wu Jing is singing, is that Wu Jing's back. He's actually in the booth singing with somebody else. I forgot what his name was. My bad. But yeah, he's singing the theme song, and my hair's sticking up. Okay, I'm all over the place, aren't I? Anyways, he's singing the theme song, and he's got some crutches, but he seems like he's in really good spirits, and it's really cool to see him back out in front of the camera. I know that he's still recovering. We still don't know whether he'll be able to do action films again or not, but I'm hoping he can at least direct, and that Wolf Warriors will be a good action film. Now, a lot of the trailers that I've seen focus more on the military aspect of things, but this music video seemed to show more of the actual fighting and the choreography, which is really cool. So if you guys have been wanting to see what the fights in Wolf Warriors are going to be like, I think this music video is a good gauge for that. Alright, we're going to take a break from trailers for just 1 second and talk about John Wick. Now, I know a lot of you guys watched John Wick. A lot of people enjoyed John Wick. A sequel has been put in place now. When I wrote the article, I wasn't 100% sure if they were going to be doing it. The directors had talked about it, but there wasn't an official statement, but it looks like they have officially said that they will be doing a sequel. Keanu hasn't actually signed on to it yet, but I would be amazed if he turned this down because it is probably one of the best movies he's done in the past. I don't even know how many years, but a lot of people are comparing it to his best work since The Matrix. I feel like he's had a couple hits since then, but it's still a solid action film, and I'm not surprised that they're doing that. But props to the directors for actually working hard and, you know, getting people to sit up and take notice for this film. And, you know, they're getting attached to different projects. So I don't think we'll be seeing a John Wick sequel super soon, which is fine. I think that that needs to be something that takes time to kind of like, I don't know, just soak in the experience and, you know, have a new story, have something original. So it's not just a pumped out sequel that comes out the year after and it's nothing really good, you know. It's an awesome read, and I hope you guys check it out. There's a great little quote from the directors, and you can see kind of what they want to do with the sequel and where they want to head with it. So let me know what you guys thought about it. Are you excited about a sequel for John Wick, or do you feel like it's something that should be one and done, and that they can maybe team up with Keanu on a different story, but leave John Wick back on, I guess, the back burner for now until they can do something else different. I'm okay with it, but I always do appreciate you guys' comments, and I love interacting with you guys, even though I'm terrible at it sometimes. I don't reply to comments as quickly as I should. I do really appreciate it, and I want to see what you guys think about things. So let me know what you guys think about the sequel and whether you will be excited for it or not. All right, and lastly, we got another trailer for Furious 7. Now, this is one of those movies that I'm curious on for a variety of different levels. One, Tony Jaa's in it. Two, I'm curious what they're going to do with Paul Walker's character, which I think a lot of people are curious what they're going to do. And three, the action is just insane. They're dropping cars out of an airplane. That's not what you do with cars. They're not built for that. But Fast and Furious kind of took reality and just shoved it somewhere where we don't even know where it's at anymore. So we just kind of take it as it is. It's probably going to be a very, very good popcorn flick coming out in April. So right before the summer blockbusters hit, I think that's a perfect time for it to come out. And I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be one of those movies that I want to see in the theaters as opposed to waiting until it releases on like DVD or something like that. But what do you guys think? Do you feel like Fast and Furious is going a little bit too fast and too furious and they're going too overboard? Or do you feel like this is a nice direction for the franchise? You know that they're making more. Some people thought that after Paul Walker's passing that they would stop at 7. They're not going to stop at 7. I promise you they're not going to stop at 7. They've already talked about like an 8 and a 9. So they're not stopping at 7. So is it just too much? How much is too much? I don't know. But they may reinvent the wheel again like they did with the 4th film in the franchise. They may do something completely different with the same cast and just breathe some fresh air into it. But for now, Fast and Furious 7 looks as crazy as ever, and I'm excited to see it. All right, and lastly, we had a review for Unlucky Stars. Like I said earlier, we had a trailer that came out, and I was fortunate enough to screen a copy of the film, and I wanted to let you guys know how I felt about the movie. I had to watch it super quick and get the review out as quick as I could so that I could actually have it posted on Friday, but I felt like it was worth the trouble and worth the, I guess, the fast track to get that review out. If you guys haven't seen the film, it's definitely something that you want to keep on your radar. It's not released yet right now. I will be sure to let you guys know if it ever does release on like DVD or Blu-ray. I really hope they do. I hope they don't just do like an online release for it, that they actually give people a reason to purchase it and, you know, have it in their collection and show it to their friends and impress everybody with it. But I don't want to say too much because I feel like I'm being unfair, and that's kind of why I usually stay away from screeners, because I hate when I say this movie's so good, you should watch it. You can't, haha, because I feel really bad. I do, I promise. But I was fortunate enough to watch it, and I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on the film so that you would know whether it was worth your time and money when it does release. So be sure to give it a read and let me know if you guys are feeling a little unlucky, if you want to check that movie out as well. But that is it for the week. Like I said, it was going to be a short video. If you guys won that contest, please send me your address in an email. Don't post it in the comments. That would be bad. So just email me. It's kmiller.mamj@gmail.com. Email me your address and I will get those movies sent out this week. I promise. So that's everything I got. I feel like I'm super energized for no reason whatsoever. I haven't really done anything special, but I'm going to go ahead and end before I like collapse and faint. So thank you guys so much for watching. Yep, I totally ruined my ending because I always do. I have so many outros in my head that is just not working. I've got the outro for the finishing blow, the outro for the fight of the week, the outro for my Let's Play channel, and they're just all just melding together and it's not happening. So let's try this again. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is K Miller, and this week has been finished.